Welcome everyone, we're at Summit Point for our October event. Feint or Fright. I got it right this time. I listened to everyone in the comments, it is Feint. You know, my mom always said, don't say ain't, your mother will faint, your daddy will fall in a bucket of paint. And here is 2 different colors. These are beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the VQ, but it actually fits in an S chassis very well. And it actually looks pretty cool in there. All right, we have combined forces of 2 separate cars and 2 separate engines, and they made it work, boys. Tell us about it. This is Dan. He drives on S chassis with a VQ.
This one.
VQ, that's a VQ?
Yeah,
right?
HR. It's the best VQ. That's still stock. Engine management, not, I don't know, I heard bad things about the
Well, hold on, we didn't even say, look,
370s.
Dan from Summit Point, he also is an instructor here. He runs the joint.
I won Pro 2 like once, the first time ever, 2014.
He does everything here at Summit Point, so he's not just Dan.
I've been coming here for like 17 years, I think, is what has been going on. Yeah, on this track. This is what I learned on.
This is the man you want to follow around this track. He leads you.
When you go on the Drift Masters now? Next year?
Oh,
next
no.
season?
Well, yeah, Chelsea's got to call me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, you know, that's happening.
The new RTR driver.
Oh, my God.
Holy shit. Don't tell anyone. Cut it.
This was the first car I ever saw drift in, like, probably 2002, 2003 area. And I was like, this car, you can bleep that. So I had a Miata, and then I knew we were going to do FD eventually when I was driving for a company, and it's like, I needed a beater car. This car was sitting like 3 miles away. It had been sitting for like 6 years.
Just a shell, or was it running?
It was a KA car with nitrous that hadn't driven in like 6 years.
Okay.
So then I got it, would just put junkyard tires on it and just come out here and go through 20 junkyard tires in a event. But eventually stopped doing FD, started putting money in this. So it's all GK Tech with some FDF and Wise Fab. It literally has every suspension component in the front, Fortune Autos. But then I did an HR swap, and that's probably the best part about this car. It's all 2F everything. So completely cut out in the back, fiberglass doors, it weighs 2420. So it's sick.
You cut some weight out of this thing, holy
No, it's like scaled at 2420, like it's not even made up for a gas.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's great. It's honestly a hodgepodge of everything, but awesome.
Horsepower is it pushing?
It's stock. So like
stonk, nothing.
260.
And you can push all the big corners around here with it, no problem?
Yes, I brought some bigger tires today for, you know, this event.
Well, I brought a race suit and a helmet, so we're gonna go find out.
Yeah,
I definitely want to see what this thing can do.
This one's good.
He's the man to ride with around here.
Yeah.
And Donny, tell us about yours. I know all about yours because I helped a little bit.
Yeah. Crickett's helped me with some welding and everything, a little advice here and there on where to put things. But it's a 2005 350Z. I had a rev up in it, and then did July 4th event. It wasn't doing too good. Decided fully built KAT, because what better? Do something different, do something other people haven't done.
Would this be the first KAC?
It's not the first KA. Actually, it is the first KA dual overhead cam D car that we know of ever. We can't find any. The only 350Z KA cars I know of were GT3 cars that were the reshelled 240s for GT3. So from what we know, this is the world's first, but I'm sure we will find out. Someone will let us know.
Someone will let us know if it's not.
But it's fully built. We got RTAG Garrett G30 770 on it, Treadstone intercooler. It makes 440 with 400 torque. So
it sounds really good.
It sounds really good. Full 3.5 inch vibrant exhaust.
It's not what you expect when you pull up and you hear this car.
What trans do you have?
CD.
Same.
CD, baby.
Factory. People always ask that. What trans do you have? I'm like, it's stock. It's stock. It's internal slave. That's the only downside. Only downside.
I have external.
I've done it once at Hyperfest, but on my boy's trailer, the stacker. So
I say this car's pretty old and it's been tested. So, and you haven't had any problems with the internal slave, boy?
Just once.
Just once. That's good. That's good.
Just once.
Let's get a startup.
Oh.
I want to hear Donny's.
Okay.
It has that Nissan vibration.
Yeah, it's the Nissan vibration, especially from the solid now.
Yeah.
Keeping it idling, fresh.
I have a sweet, like, vibrant 2-to-1.
All right, let's hear it.
It's a 3-inch all the way out. Nice stainless stuff. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, look at that. That's back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
trumpet.
People say like BMW-esque, but not like E46
Doesn't
M3.
sound like a-
Maybe like
doesn't sound like a
330 with
BMW.
like, yeah.
That's
But
all
it's
that matters to
thick
me.
wall stainless to the ISR blast pipe, so. I just got some tag brackets. Everyone here is heat swaps. So, bring it. Bring it.
And that's because of the thicker. Yeah. So it's really weird hearing the sound of BQs coming out of the back of this car, and the sound of what should be in this car in that car. So it's really
Perfect, the perfect swap.
It's all 2F, but
All of it.
I was just doing this stuff with like a Dremel at home. So like I left my
Dremel.
I left my floor pan, but in Juku back in the day, they used to do like little braces off. So if you just give it like a little knee kick, it won't move.
That's PVC.
Yes. I had a buddy 3D print. Yeah, it's
wow.
Just PVC.
That's a really cool
The
idea.
whole butt.
3D print out of what? Is that PLA?
That's PLA right
Yeah.
there. I never thought about 3D printing brackets to actually support it.
And like you want that stuff to break instead of busting through the fiberglass. So yeah, I bring like extras of
big
those.
contact patch.
That's a great idea.
Well, and that holds the bumper, so there's like an X zip tie. But
It
that's
also
solid.
holds the form so it stays looking how it should.
Yeah, and then it's like completely sealed off, so there's no
That's
smug
so cool.
whatsoever.
I like that. That is a really neat idea.
I don't have like sheet metal work, so I did license plates on the inside.
Like
Hey.
Look at that.
I buy and sell lots of cars. See, we're like you would do like sheet metal.
Yep.
Oh.
It's all license plates and it's all spray foam.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Rhino line.
Oh, you
and
got the
stuff.
lifeline in there.
The,
Oh
the
my God,
license plates
lifeline.
are awesome. The spray foam, not so much.
Well, I did undercoat
Okay.
spray on top of that.
As long as I
and
don't
that
ever have to work on
Yeah,
your
I
car,
like how
spray
you
foam
just
is
try to
fine.
live your F.
Donny over here.
Yeah, I got the full. I got a bunch of clothes and stuff in here, but
Yeah.
race suit, helmet.
You got all
Fully
the comforts of a stock car.
Yes.
I love the
Factory dash.
But in the rear, it's all party.
You get that speaker box that nobody wants ever. The worst thing to take out of a 350Z is the speaker box. About 200 spot welds on that
do
thing.
it right.
Yes.
Hats off to you. That's dedication. You're gonna make
that
a
is
girl
nice.
real happy one day.
And Donny welded
One
his
day.
cage in, right?
Yes,
Donny did all
I
of it.
did all of the cage welding. Cage kits.
Mm.
It's nice and simple, fits everything perfectly. Gives you all the marks so you can't go wrong.
No.
If it don't line up, it's not lined up
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It's like, oh, I
it's
need to tweak it a little bit more.
Not
this
their
way.
fault, it's your fault if it don't line up.
All right, so the event hasn't even actually started. They're doing driver's meeting right now. That's why it's so quiet and we were able to do this cool interview. So we're actually gonna get to it. And I'm excited for this event. I wanna go for some ride-alongs.
We just finished driver's meeting. Now we have the beginners. We're about to have a little meeting with them. We got Ryan, who's in charge of the instructing. We got our pro driver right here, big boy Dimitri. So we're gonna be trying to help them as much as we can. We got Marco joining the team as well. What do you think we're gonna be doing today, Marco, with them?
Teaching them how to drift. Fundamentals.
Tandem.
Basics.
First day.
We're calling all of their car insurance companies. We're getting a full coverage, and then yeah.
Send it.
I'm
All
kidding.
right, we're about to have a great time, guys. so far?
Good. There's a couple of sim guys out here that are pretty solid with their throttle commitment.
Yeah. No, this event's very helpful to some drivers. He started with first gear, no wheel speed, couldn't get it sideways. A few pointers, and all of a sudden they're killing and having so much fun.
Like won't go near the cone, but they'll go like right next to the wall.
I know.
It's like, oh my god.
Yep.
Well, that escalated.
I'm taking her right along too.
All right, so we got father and son. They've been waiting all day. Son in the front, the father in the back. They're ready to go. You excited? Yes, sir. Are you excited? He said to take it easy, but I don't think they drive a wheel. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
guys, so that was the end of our day. Feint or Fright, whatever you want to call it. It was awesome, great turnout. We had a lot of fun teaching people how to drive. They were able to teach 40 people how to drive their cars today. Donny got through a whole event. How many tires did you waste?
Just 2 sets.
Two
sets of tires.
And he probably turned maybe 50 laps, 60 laps today?
Yeah, we did got a lot of laps in.
A lot of laps.
Very short.
Very short. So for everyone who was able to make it out today to our event, we thank you very much for coming and showing support. For those of you who didn't get a chance, plan for next year. We're gonna be doing it again. This time, it's gonna be even bigger and better. So plan for it. See you guys then. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're trying to get that 100K, baby. Get it.
Gotta get there. KAT? And something? Maybe.
GG.